Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about the Santa Clauses Season 2, Episode 2, that's called Floofy. And in this video, or in this episode, Cal, being Scott's son, is starting his Santa training, because Scott wants him to be his successor as Santa Claus. And his daughter, she is getting training from the outcast of the North Pole, who is a witch, because she is exhibiting powers of being a witch. So she's getting trained for that. But the witch's only demand is her to tell Scott and Mrs. Claus about her powers. Because this is the first Santa Claus that the witch is on good terms with. So I think it's Sandra's daughter's name. So Sandra reluctantly tries to tell her parents about her powers. They both come off as really judgmental. Excuse me. They really come off as really judgmental. And, so at first he doesn't tell them. They don't know what's going on. They think it could be like her going through puberty. Her going through her girl stuff, if you get my meaning. Or even potentially getting her new powers. And then, like, Scott essentially tells, apologizes to his daughter. The daughter, Scott apologizes to his daughter. Then he says, hey, let's eat this ice cream together. So, essentially, the daughter uses the magic to use, I'm going to use Star Wars term, because why the hell not? She uses the Force being the magic, to unintentionally to pull the spoon to her. Her and Scott has this heart moment, and then she leaves all happy like. The mom knows, said, what's going on? The daughter doesn't tell the mom yet. And we see in this episode that the elves are trying to do as much as they can to hide what happened to Magnicentus, being the evil, like, I shouldn't say evil Santa, because I don't know if he's, like, really evil per se in this scenario. Like, sure, you can say that he's the villain of this season, sure, but, like, the last season villain, being the guy who was supposed to be Scott's successor, was supposed to, like, he was the villain, but I don't think he was really being evil. I think he was trying to let his, like, grief take control, doing some really, like, not so cool things. Now, I could be wrong. We're on episode 2. But given the track of this show, I don't think Magnicentus is evil. I think they're going to try to spin off him being misunderstood. I'm not surprised. I mean, like, Jack Frost, for example, he was definitely a villain for Santa Claus 3. And I forgot the villains for the first two Santa Clauses. It's been a while, admittedly. But anyways, so we see the elves trying to, like, keep as much of their, of Magnicentus a secret from the Scott family as possible. I don't think they're going to really have a very good job at it, but that's just me. And we see that Cupid tells Scott that, yeah, many of the legendaries aren't too fond of your son being your successor. We wouldn't intervene, but the whole mess in season 1 made us be iffy about your choices. We all agreed not to put our noses into the others' holidays, but after last year, after season 1, yeah, we don't trust you, Scott. We love you, we're just worried. You got 3 months to practice. If you're not, bye Felicia to him. And so Magnacentis, he really likes the life without being in the Nutcracker. He thinks that humanity changed, and he turns out to be like somewhat disappointing with how some kids are like nowadays. So he vows revenge on them, and that's the end of the episode. Essentially, we get this this after the credit scene is supposed to be comedic. I'm not going to spoil that for those of you who want to see the episode spoiled free. And the reason why I did say spoiler alert at the beginning of the episode is because this episode's been out for a few weeks by the time I am making this video. So it's not really like any spoiler warning per se that's needed. I figure it's been out for long enough where I don't need to like say spoiler warning with each of these videos. Anyways, kind of like with like the first incident per se. Anyways, what do you beautiful people have to say about the Santa Claus's season 2, episode 2, Floofy? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. Be kind to one another.